Okay, video 1, scene 1, take 2. And action.
Hi, I'm at the Sun Inn today to do our next behind the scenes video, and I'm joined today by Zoey Forbes of Zoey Forbes Coaching. Hi Zoey, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
So tell me a little bit about what you do.
So I help people, I take people from overwhelmed and stressed to thriving and confident. I do that through personal training, mindset coaching and nutrition.
Sounds great. So, what are we going to talk about today? You mentioned emotions.
Yeah, so what I think was really important for me to start off with was the emotions that you will be feeling in this current climate. So I get a sense of, from working with clients, from the environment at the moment, is that there's a lot of fear, a lot of stress and a lot of overwhelm. And what I want to do today in this video is just provide you with some placement on that and say it's absolutely okay for you to feel like that. And also I want to provide a really short and simple exercise that will help you work through those emotions. So you might actually be feeling quite anxious, quite overwhelmed, quite a lot of fear actually, and a simple exercise that will really help you take back that control is something that I just want to share with you today. So really simple. An example of a scenario that you might find yourself in is that you've got the kids there, you're homeschooling, your work calls, you're on Zoom calls, you've got so many different things that are going on that are taking your energy. Now, what we really want to do in that moment is pull yourself back. Pull yourself back, take yourself out your head and bring yourself back into your body. And a really good way and a really simple way to do that is by noticing that you are feeling stressed, right? So you might be in that scenario, everybody's taking your energy. What you want to do is just say, right, I'm noticing it. Now the exercise that the example that I want to share with you is called notice, name, excuse me, and neutralize. So back to the scenario, you are feeling like everybody's taking your energy. You feel like you're starting to really become overwhelmed. What you want to do is just notice that. So just allow yourself to notice it. And stop in that moment if you can. Ideally, if you can run to the toilet and keep yourself away from the kids for a week, just for a couple of minutes, honestly. Doesn't even have to be for a couple of minutes, but by allowing yourself to stop, it will allow you to notice that you're feeling like that, and it'll stop you from just tipping over that edge. And that is absolutely key for taking that control so you can feel more confident in your day. So you've noticed the fact that you're feeling quite anxious, right? Now, what we want to do is then name that emotion, right? So what we've done is we've noticed that you're in the toilet, you're like, oh God, I'm feeling quite stressed. You've just named that emotion, so you're feeling stressed, you've got a foggy head, you've got some butterflies going on, right? So you've noticed that, you've now named it, and the last part that I would share with you is we're neutralising it. So we want, and by neutralising that, what I mean by that is that when you're really stressed, cortisol levels will be sky high in your body, right? Cortisol levels is a stress hormone. Now the stress hormone will completely knock your body and your mind out of whack. It will make you more reactive rather than responsive. It will make you stress eat. It will stop you from sleeping properly. It will stop you predominantly from being in the moment, right? So what we want to do with the neutralising is really calm down that stress hormone. And a really simple way for us to do that is by coming back to the breath. Now you might think, I can breathe in while I'm in the toilet, like taking myself away from the kids. I've not got time for that stuff. But actually it makes a massive difference to how you feel in that day and in that moment. So what we're going to do is just a really short exercise, right? And what I want you to do, even while you're sitting in your seat or you're maybe walking the dog or whatever, right? I just want you to come back to the breath. And all you're going to do is just take a big deep breath in, and it's really important that we take the breath in through the nose. So a big deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale through the mouth, and you're just going to take that really slow. And what this does is it really just calms down the nervous system. It drops the cortisol levels in your body, and it helps you bring yourself back to the present and more in control of the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that another couple of times. So again, it's breathing in through the nose and then exhale. And you can do that as many times as you want, to make you feel like, right, I can open that door now and I can take myself back into the reality and really feel like I'm in control of this moment. So I hope that's helpful for you. This is something that I found has honestly been an absolute game changer with clients, with myself. I'm a mum myself, I run my own business, so I know exactly what it feels like to be really in the overwhelm and in the midst of everything going on. So that exercise is absolutely incredible for really helping you bring yourself back to that.
That sounds great, and I think everybody should give it a go. I was put onto an app which does a lot of what you're talking about breathing and about bringing you back from the sort of the tipping point. And I mean, I'm really busy. We're doing a lot here to try and keep surviving, and everyone is at home as well, just to get through the days. So no, I think it is really beneficial, and it just takes you away from that sort of crazy foggy headspace that you get into. So brilliant. Thanks very much for that. So this is obviously what you do for a living. How can people get in touch with you if they need help? Can they comment in the comments, or have you got a page that we can direct them to and we can put that in the bio?
Yeah, of course. So I actually would really love for people, so if you want to hear more about even just the breath work, or you're not quite understanding maybe any parts of what I've explained in this video, drop them in the comments. More than happy to reply to all the messages. Even if you want to private message me, you'll find me on Zoey Forbes Coaching, that is on Instagram, and it's Optimum Personal Training through Facebook. Having a bit of a dilemma with trying to change names on Facebook.
Retransition just now, aren't you? Yeah, but you're running a free page as well at the minute, aren't you? So we'll put that in as well, and we can make sure that people can get in touch with you.
Perfect.
Brilliant.
So the
Thanks
free
very
page
much.
is Light Up Your Lockdown. So that is pretty much just everything that I cover in bite-sized chunks within a group.
Excellent. Thanks for joining us, Zoey. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.